somebody, you're doing a push, like a kokyunage throw, you go, ha, right? And that's how you push, that end of the kokyunage, you know, you push and end up like this. Think of this like that, where you're engaging the first irimi, the first kokyu entry, almost like an irimi, you're going, ha, to their center. And when he gave you this guy, this punch comes around, you just keep on going in that direction. So you're like this. You're not doing this. I do not want to try to do this. This is hard, right? And the more I make this wider, you know, I'm going around the edge of the circle. It makes it mechanically easy for me to turn them, but I have to go a long distance to turn them a whole little. That's why it's mechanically easier. But then think about it like a bicycle chain, spinning them, you know? If I push this one and pull this one, he's going to spin. So as I push this up, he loses his balance, he disengages, he continues to throw this one forward, and I give him a little tug, he spins out of balance, and then all I need is a little hip movement, and he's out, right? So that is kind of the approach, right? And don't try to start here, that just makes it harder and kind of almost never going to happen, right? So somebody comes here, I push him, right? I come around him, I raise this hand not like this, but I raise this hand straight up. And I don't worry about his punch, because that's kind of like riding the bicycle and looking at that red trash can. You're going to go to it, right? When you're learning to drive, you don't focus on the stuff you don't want to go to. You focus on the empty space in the middle of the road. But if I focus on his punch, I'm going to face his punch, and I'm going to get punched. So I don't focus on that. I interrupt his punch by moving my structure here like this, boom, and he would have punched there anyways, because I moved my structure and I got out of the line of attack. So I made it really hard for him to reposition his punch, even if it does going to be a weak punch. And I raise both my hands, therefore I have some coverage here, and then I just take him out of balance, right? Try again with that focus that you're lifting like from space. If I'm on this line of attack, you want to hit that point like this, right? And then when he gives you the gift of engaging the other side, spinning it himself, you just try it.